Hi guys, my name is Dr. J. I'm your Wi-Fi lifestyle coach and business mentor. There's an experiment I want us to do starting from tomorrow. It's actually based on the work I've been studying for the past couple of weeks. It's based on the book by Harv T. Eker, The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. It's something I want us to try. I've not tried it by myself before this time, and that's the more reason why I want all of us to try it together starting from tomorrow. It's a 30-day challenge, so we're going to be doing this for the next 30 days, starting from July 1st till July 31st. Now, this is what it's about. First of all, it looks a little bit superstitious. I don't know. But one thing is this: I prefer to be superstitious and rich than logical and poor. But then, come to think about it, what is the meaning of the word superstition? Superstitious means supernatural. It means you have an understanding that the things you see on earth, the things you experience here, is controlled by a force beyond the natural, which is supernatural. So, and I think most of us believe in the supernatural power. So, I think that's fair enough. But I want us to try it out. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't cost us anything. It's just an experiment. It's just something we want to do every day for the next 30 days. After 30 days, or in the course of the 30 days, we'll see how that works and then see whether it's something we can implement and then do it wider. So let me give you a background. Let's get to the theory of the experiment we're about to do. But let's start with definitions. Two words, two concepts I want to define for you now. First is affirmation. The word affirmation, what does it mean? Affirmation is a statement of a goal as if it were happening. For instance, I say, I'm a millionaire. I'm actually not a millionaire now, but maybe in 5 years, I say I want to be a millionaire. But I want to make an affirmative statement which says that millionaire I want to be in 5 years' time, I'm already that millionaire now. That's an affirmation. It's a statement of a goal as if it were happening. Now, unfortunately, the problem with this is when you make affirmative statements, your mind still tells you that thing is not happening. You say you have a car. You still don't have a car yet. So, somehow there's a drag in your head. You say you have a car. You say you're rich. You say you're healthy. Even though somehow you're still sick, your mind still struggles to make that happen. So that's an affirmation. Affirmation has a couple of challenges with it. The other one is a declaration. What is a declaration? A declaration is an official statement of an intention to undertake a particular course of action or to adopt a particular posture. Now, this is a little bit different from an affirmation because it states that you are not that thing yet, but you're going to do something from today or adopt a posture from today that will make that thing happen in a given time frame. For instance, I say I want to be a millionaire in the next 5 years. Then a declaration will say I will do certain things today, every month, every day, for the next 3 months, for the next 6 months, for the next 1 year, for me to become a millionaire. That's a declaration. Now, a declaration has two sides. One is an official statement. So when you speak it, everybody hears it. Your mind hears it. The universe hears it. That's one. Then secondly, is a statement of action. So a declaration means you're going to take an action. There's something you're going to do to bring that your goal to come to pass. Unlike an affirmation, which just states that you are, even though you are not. So I want us to make a declaration. Now, one of the things a declaration does is that it releases energy into the universe. That energy is what goes ahead to bring to pass what is it you want to do. Now, if you go back to Genesis 1, chapter 1, verse 1, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now, everything that God created, He declared it into existence. So I want us in the next 1 month to try to declare our millionaire status into existence. Now, I'm going to do it for 30 days because it has been said that it takes about 30 days for you to ingrain a habit. Any habit you want to cultivate, once you do that for 1 month, that habit becomes part of you. Most likely, you're not going to lose it. So I want us to do this declaration for the next 30 days and then see what happens, whether it becomes a habit, whether it turns our lives around, whether it will become a millionaire exactly the way we want to do it. So this is how it works. First, every day starting from tomorrow, again, we're going to start in the evening. And I've taught you why we start in the evening. The day starts in the evening. In Genesis, it says the evening and the morning was one day. So our day is going to start in the evening. So we're going to make the declaration in the evening, which is the start of the day, and then in the morning before you go out. So you make the declaration in the evening, you make the declaration in the morning. We'll do that for the next 30 days. Now, this is how it's going to happen. Every day between the hours of 6 p.m. and 8 p.m., I'm going to release the declaration on the WhatsApp group. So before you go to bed, when you finish everything, just before you go to bed, you stand preferably before a mirror. If you don't have a mirror, that's fine, but you must do it standing. Don't do it lying down. So when you stand before a mirror, first of all, you're going to place your hand on your head. So you call that O-H. You place your hand on your head and make a declaration. Now, when you're making that declaration, you're making a declaration into your mind about who you want to become, about the actions you want to take. So it's a very simple declaration. I'm going to be sending that every evening. Then once you make that first declaration, holding your hand on your head, then the next one, you make a declaration holding your hand on your chest. Now, why are you using the chest? Because that is the location of the heart, on the left side of the chest. Now, the heart is the vital force. The scripture says the life is in the blood. So we want you to focus. Your life is actually in your blood. So, and then it's the heart that pumps the blood. So it's symbolic. When you place your heart, your hand on your heart, it means that that thing you have said in your mind is going to manifest in your life. That's the declaration we're going to be making in the next 1 month, and then we'll see how that happens. So first of all, I'm going to release it. The first one is your hand on your head. So for instance, I'm going to say, my inner game controls my outer game. Then with your hand now on your chest, you will say, I am a lifestyle millionaire. So it's just that simple, just those two statements. First of all, you place your hand on your head and you say, my inner game controls my outer game. And then you put your hand on your chest and then say, I am a lifestyle millionaire. Every evening I'm going to release different declarations. But the one you say with your hand on your chest is the same. Each time it's going to be, I am a lifestyle millionaire. But the one you speak into your mind is going to change every day. I'm going to be releasing that every day between 6 and 8 p.m. for the next 30 days. After 30 days or during the course of the 30 days, we'll see what happens. It doesn't cost anything. But let's do this experiment. We'll share experiences together. We'll share the testimonies together. So I would like you, all the Lifestyle Club Millionaires Club members, I would like you to give me a thumbs up if you're going to be part of this challenge. Please do that at the end of this video, and then tomorrow I'll start sending you those declarations, and let's do it till the end of this month and then see how that happens. I am sure, because remember what I teach you is that believing is seeing. If you believe it's going to work, if you believe you're a lifestyle millionaire, sure, you're going to do that. But more importantly, because when you make a declaration, that declaration is going to go into the universe to turn everything, to bring everything you have desired to come to pass. I love you guys. Give me a thumbs up if you're going to be part of this challenge. Thank you.